Request rearming.
Copy.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Request repair.
Copy.
I think I heard you speak.
Yeah, check squad, sorry, I need to boost it.
Yeah, I'm having trouble listening, but I can't adjust sounds at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, I'll see if I can pump you up. Hold on. You can hear the bits, but not the voice. Right, hold on, I'm going to trim out and see if I can adjust so I can hear you. No, I've got you 100% at the moment. I'll have to pull my game sounds down. Hold on. Right, I pulled my virtual import down on voice meter, so see how that works. No, again, I'm vaguely hearing a voice, but mostly consonants. No, it's still bad.
Is that any better?
No. I've got my voice meter at least back to what it normally is, but I'm still hearing just the consonants. I'm hearing a voice, but not enough of the voice to understand.
Right. So
It's better.
the stream is also so it's different now.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's more what I'd expect.
That's curious because I haven't changed anything from what you just did. So obviously, I can't push myself up any higher.
I don't know why it was so quiet earlier.
This is just for the benefit of people watching on stream as well, because they're saying that I'm quiet as well.
Yeah,
But
well,
I can't push myself
I think
up any higher.
I think they will probably say you're okay now.
No, they're saying about the same. Apparently I'm on 100%, as well as like local speakers turned up to make me audible properly. I can't push my OBS mic any higher. I can't push my microphone in Discord any higher, and I can't push the settings for the microphone in Windows any higher than it is.
Whatever's
So
happened,
everything's like maxed out. I'll be surprised if actually is it clear, or am I bubbling and popping in
No.
Discord?
right now it's fine. The I don't know what
Interesting.
happened, but the level came back up, and it's not buzzing and popping. Earlier on, last week, it was like I was getting that occasional crackling as you spoke, but I'm not getting
Yeah.
that now.
All right. Let me try something then. If I pull this down, because it was at about 84. So what is that doing now?
Yeah, I think it's quieter.
Yeah, quieter, but still clear.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really weird. So I'll put it back up to 100. But,
yeah.
That's really weird because I was chatting to Yod in Discord last night, and he was saying I was popping and crackling and God knows what else. But it was clear on stream. So I have
Ah.
no idea.
No.
I don't know what I can do to boost myself any higher other than soundproof the room.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me, a bit earlier, you are not intelligible. Is like I was saying, I'm getting all that,
Yeah.
and a little bit of voice in the background, but not enough to understand what you were saying. But then, for whatever reason, it
The things
changed.
that I have pushed up the audio. I mean, it was sitting at 40% in Windows and 86% in Discord. They're now both at 100%. So I have pushed it up a little bit, but clearly going from what it was to what it is hasn't made. I mean, if you consider the fact that my microphone in Windows was 50% effectively, and I've now pushed it to 100%, but you're saying it's not made massive difference. It's not made like 100% of difference because it's
No.
gone from 50% to 100%.
Something did. I don't know what.
But
I
yeah, but
didn't
it
think-
hasn't. I'm now not. Considering I've effectively boosted my volume by 120%, but it's not made me screamingly loud. I'm still quiet, just audible now.
No, it's well loud enough now. But what I don't
Oh, okay.
understand is that it changed. It changed from just about hearing your voice but not being able to make out what you're saying to perfectly normal.
Well, okay. Let me check one more thing then.
As far as I know, you hadn't done anything at that time.
Well, I didn't. So if I put the Windows device back down to where it was, so it's at 100% now. Now it's at 48, which is where it was.
No
Has this made a
appreciable-
massive difference?
No appreciable difference, particularly.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So I've by doing what I've just this second done, I've boosted my volume by 100%. But effectively, what you're saying is, you could consider that, as far as your ears are concerned, a 10% difference, not 100%.
Well, I would say the same because I'm looking at my VU meters on OBS as you speak,
right.
and they're going to the same point. They're going to just about touching
Yeah.
the red.
Yeah, so that makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand what happened there then. Unless there was something weird going on in Discord. I don't know.
Maybe. What about mic position? Is it possible that you started off a bit further off the mic?
Oh, maybe, because this one does tend to be very directional. So if I do a count, and people on stream will be able to see, obviously, but you can't. But so this is face on, and as I'm counting, I'm moving it over to the left. So it's now about 45 degrees away from my mouth. Does that make a big difference?
It's made a noticeable difference. Yeah.
Right. So this is back now, pointing
Yeah,
directly.
and
up.
that's
So
falling in.
that's the issue with using a boom mic, isn't it? It's
Oh, a
not
directional mic.
static to my face. Well, it's not static
Oh, I
to
see
my
what you're
face.
saying,
So if
yeah.
I move,
Yeah. Well, that's the same with mine.
Yeah.
Mine's hanging off the cupboard doorknobs.
yours,
So
is
if
more,
I
yours is more omnidirectional though.
probably, yeah.
Mine is what I hadn't realised is far more directional than I'd appreciated.
Right. What are
I
you
can't
going
remember if
into,
I've
by the
been
way?
Talking. I'm gonna start in a Spitfire. Let's have a bit of a fly around.
No,
Undead won't be joining us, and I don't think Nils will be either.
Okay.
But,
No, what I meant, I was didn't know whether you're in DCS or what. I've just automatically went
Oh,
into
right.
DCS. Actually,
yeah, I saw you in DCS.
I just did a couple of strafe route runs on on the stuff that's to the west. There's a single line in a golden field to the west of the airfield. Do you know the one I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they're all gone now. I got there. I did a few strafes on them.
Right.
But what was nice was that a couple of times during the time flying, to make my turn, I just got enough altitude, rolled to invert and pulled the stick back, and that was just a nice feeling
Right.
to do that. It's worth doing.
Yeah.
Rather than just sort of banking round to the left, roll
Yeah.
to fully inverted
Right.
and then pull back on the stick.
Make it more aerodynamic, aerobatic.
Yeah. Yeah, but also tighter, probably sharper, probably a quicker turn. Well, it will be a quicker turn. Nice. It was
I
nice
was
to
doing
do.
that a little bit last night in War Thunder, because I was on my own, so I won't say more licensed to fly what I want. It's just that it gave me an opportunity to fly something different. So I jumped into the Russian lineup and I was flying the I-16, and as jittery as it is, it's still moderately fun to fly. It's most dangerous on takeoff because it does a absolutely insane roll to the left as you try to take off.
That's different in War Thunder to what it is in DCS, isn't it?
It's more pronounced in War Thunder.
Yeah.
In DCS, you're more likely to yaw over to the right, and then you're fighting it with the rudder. In War Thunder, you're going to roll violently to the left on takeoff.
Right.
To the point where I was stick full right and barely keeping my left wing off the ground.
Sure.
So they are, considering they're the same aircraft, they're very different beasts.
Oh yeah, bound to be. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I was doing that sort of inverted roll thing
Yeah.
a couple of times in there where I was suddenly found someone behind me.
Yeah, just to make a quick 180.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, stupid. That's right. Did you see DCS Facebook post today, or any update from DCS, like a text update, status update?
Not consciously. I've been doing other things, so I just might have missed it.
They're starting to integrate built-in voice comms to DCS.
Voice comms.
Yeah, so it would sound. So instead of having to use like Discord, you'll be using.
Oh, I like that idea. Though the thing about that is that means you can only talk to people in game. So if someone.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Although to be honest, that's probably better anyway. Generally. So if there's people on the voice channel in Discord, and they're not flying, then it becomes a bit more messy, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do my altitude, altimeter.
Oh, that was silly. Oh, thank God for that. For a moment, I thought I'd forgotten to sort my sticks out. sounds very odd. Your aircraft sounds very quiet. I don't know if that's...
Cockpit open?
yeah.
Oh, well, yours wasn't ever so loud. Maybe that's because that'd be a setting in like world sounds or something like that, won't it, in DCS?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm good to go if you are.
Roger that. Fair enough. That wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad formation takeoff. Not too
good.
bad at all.
I couldn't see. I thought, well, it was
Ye-
bad in as much as I overtook, which I shouldn't have done.
No, I was slow on the acceleration.
All the tankers that are on the road are still there if you want them.
Yeah. Well, they'll respawn anyway, so...
On the road they don't, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think they did. I thought it was only the ones lined up on the grass that respawned.
No, the ones on the road should, unless there's someone coming up.
think I was shooting at dead trucks.
Yeah, there's a couple of getting a lot of artifacting down there with the smoke. It's
Not
only
sure what you
affecting
mean.
me, I wouldn't. Yeah, it's sort of, it's got like a flicker to it.
I'm making turns, so I'd need a steady look at it to see that. I'm going to go for more tanks on the road.
Oh
Yeah,
my
did you-
word. Oh. Focus wasn't on DCS, that was very, very close.
Oh, right.
That's very close.
For the sake of my Facebook viewer, remember that you can put a message on, but I won't see it. It won't come up on the messages that I see on the screen. I'll only see it when I go back to Facebook.
God. Managed to shoot round just about every target.
I'm on your 6, roughly. I'm on your 6, roughly.
Bit of
I lost where you went.
I was low and straight following the road, banking up left, rolling over. Making a pass.
I'm going to make a pass on the tanks on the bridge, dangerous as it is. I think I'll throttle up for that and give them less chance to hit me.
Yeah. Well, if I do a pass as well, I'll be able to drag their fire, give you a bit more chance.
I've got
I've
something.
already switched. Oh yeah.
Funny, I think I've got 2 or 3. Unless you've already got one. You didn't know. You hadn't already got one,
No.
had you?
No.
I think I've got 3. Blimey. Yeah, I'm seeing three burners. One shooting at me. I can't see. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Oh, he's hitting me. I think I'll have to return, get repaired.
Oh. Yeah, I just got. Didn't feel very good. Whereabouts you?
I'm heading west. I'm going to land on the eastbound runway. I can't remember the numbers. 09. No, it can't be 09. 08. 6,
Oh.
8.
Oh, my engine's gone.
Oh.
I think they got the RPM cable.
Oh.
Oh, yep, there it goes. 90 degrees on the oil temperature. That's not too high. Don't know if I'll make this one. cold. Survivable.
Where are you? Did you come in from the other end?
Coming from the west, I'm between the beacon building and the end of the runway. Didn't quite make it.
Well, why can't I see you?
Because I'm on the grass and there's a dip at the end of the runway.
Oh, so you didn't quite
If
get
you,
onto the runway?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
There's a building that gives out the
Oh, yeah.
alignment beacon.
Yeah.
I'm between the end of the runway and that.
Yeah.
Right next to the little radar truck, actually.
Okay. I ain't going to repair you there, are they?
I don't know, actually.
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
it doesn't
get
matter if they
repaired.
do. I'm still going to respawn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might try the mosquito again.
Got to remap everything for the mosquito, I think, so I won't worry.
Right.
I'm going to get repaired.
I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Not sure if I've flown it since you mentioned that happening or not. Oh, there go my frames, though.
Request repair.
Copy.
Request rearming.
Copy.
I was sitting in the middle of the runway on 08, just beyond the threshold markers. I'm getting repaired. So my engine is stopped at the moment, so I can't get out of the way.
That's right, I got to go full start after this anyway.
Rearming complete.
Now I've got peppering on one port wing. I think the engines are okay. Oh, there might be a bullet hole in the engine. Yeah, I think there is. At least one bullet hole in the engine area, just in forward of the wing. 70 seconds to repair complete. For the sake of viewers that don't know, when it gets to the end of that 60 seconds it's currently going, it will lift my aircraft off the ground as if it is on ramps, and all this peppering on the wing, all the damage will magically be repaired, and it will put me back down again so that I can take off. So I'll make sure that my settings are good for takeoff. Right, I can restart in about 20 seconds probably. I should be out your way. Did you say you're taking a muzzy? Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I don't know if you're speaking, but I'm not getting you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'll see you.
Hit my mute
in
Butterfield
a
time to do
minute.
it. Yeah, just gotta see if I can remember what I need to do.
Right, I'm gonna get started.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good to roll. I'll be going up very soon.
Okay. Spin it up.
Yep, copy that.
Apart from I haven't taken the wheel chocks off. Why do they bother?
Okay, I'm gonna make a move.
Why am I not moving? Is the brake on by default? Oh, it is on by default, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
I think I'm going to find a train to shoot at.
Okay.
Thing is, I don't want to shoot at a train that's too close to our usual battle area because it causes a train log jam, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If I make my way out west, I think I'm seeing at least two trains. One might be moving away, so I'll go for that one. Oh, I'll go for the one coming towards. So the log jam is the other side. Yeah, that's one dead train. I'm not going to go to the bridge where the tanks are because there's one left and he's under the trees and I couldn't see him last time. I took a few shots just in case, but I couldn't see him. all the tanks that are... Oops, I'm being shot at. All the tanks that are in that golden field to the west of the airfield are gone. I've got them all down.
Oh dear, that was a mistake.
Is that...
I've rigged a roll. Or
Sorry?
under it, depending how you look at it. Oh, that's my stupid mistake for the day. Seconds.
Okay.
I wondered why all of a sudden I could hear my voice and I wasn't speaking.
Yeah, I heard it as well. It was quite quiet as well.
Yeah, I need to boost up the volume on that quite a bit.
Well, I don't know. Occasionally I might be sitting here not actually flying. Oh, there we are, restart. And all of a sudden I hear your voice. And I'm not really listening to what's being said. I'm just all of a sudden out of the blue, I'm hearing your voice. I'm going to take a Mozzie just to see if I've got my mappings back. But the last time I tried it, all the mappings were gone. I've definitely lost the mapping for voice attack. That's not blib looping when I push to listen. I don't know why that's changed. It's not even DCS, so I don't know why that would change.
Voice attack, I think, is a good a reason as any for that one.
Well, I've just tried to spawn in and it's having a think about it. Blimey, that took a long time. Finally got there. But all the mappings are gone. Axes are gone. Yeah. This mosquito, then I'll take some resource sound for the jet that's taking off is like stuttering. The whole thing is like stuttering, but it doesn't matter because I can't even move my stick. No zoom. Can't jump out of the cockpit. I can get the map. Oh, I'll try loading it in. I wonder if that'll work. Depends when I last saved it, I suppose. No, because obviously when I set up the Mosquito in November, I had stick and throttle, and now it's switched it to combined, and I didn't have combined set up.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's a real pain. I don't know why it does that, and it's not all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm jumping out of this again.
Yeah, fair enough. Just to give you a heads up as well, by the way, I can't remember if we've streamed since I put it in place, but I've got a voice changer that occurs occasionally, just in case you hear weird voices.
Voice changer. Oh, what affects your voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Vocoder, I think they used
So
to
it's
call
just
that.
yeah, so it's just a bit of a heads up.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll trigger it, other times it'll be triggered by people on stream.
Oh, okay.
Which is why occasionally I fall over my own words, because because my voice meter cabling is rather convoluted. If I want to hear or have any chance of hearing my stream sounds and what voice they've set me to, I have to have everything going through my ears. So I hear my voice in my ears with I don't know, half a second delay.
Oh, yeah, that delay. That's why I do mine the way I do. It works okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking in my own ears now, so it's all right.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few. I can't remember which ones the viewers can do, but
I've got ones that affect the pitch.
All right. Actually, before I start,
a
I'm
few
going to...
harmonizers.
Oh, very harmonic. Before I start up, I'm going to take a quick comfort break, because otherwise
Okay.
it'll be less comfortable once I do take off. So I'll be back. I'll put me back soon thing up
Okay.
for the sake of my viewer.
The only downside of the Mosquito at the moment is there is a noticeable hit on my frame rate when I use it, and it's like a 50% loss. Which is a little bit sad. It would be nice if they get that smoothed out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The hell went on there? This is a warbird. You should be able to take off on the grass, God damn it. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Hold it. Let's go for a drive. Or let's crash. That was a fairly instant stop. I'm surprised we didn't blow up completely. Let's try that shit again.
Okay, I'm back. I probably won't make it too late. I had a very late night last night because I was editing a vid.
All right. I've not had much success taking off in this so far tonight.
Yeah, I think the last time I seem to remember I was getting issues with takeoff because it was slewing to one side and didn't seem to be any way to make it respond to controls.
Yeah, that's what I just had. The first takeoff I had, I got up, but that run I just made, it was just off to the left and I had no control over it.
Yeah. Hi, Toma. Oh, Toma's lights up, but no one's at home. Can't hear you, Toma. Does Toma need some kind of permission sorted or what?
Say again?
Well, Toma's. Oh, yeah. Toma's not working. He's on the channel, but he's on Discord, but we're not getting it. Oh, I think it's the mic
Yep,
issue.
he's here.
That was very scratchy, Toma. Didn't hear any voice. Just a.
How about now?
That's better.
That's better.
Okay, so having mic issues again is the cable again. I just came here to say hello because I haven't been on for quite some time, a couple of months actually. And yeah, that's about
I
it.
hope you will.
I gotta say I am enjoying the streams. I sometimes come about, watch for a little bit, and go to sleep. But yeah,
To be honest, if you're talking about my stream, that's probably the best way to experience it with your eyes closed.
My viewers don't have that problem because there's normally only one, and they probably have wandered off or something.
well, look, my eyesight's it's getting worse and worse day by day. So
Okay.
even if my eyes are open, I cannot see that much.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Well,
Okay,
I hope
so
that's, is that a transitory thing? Or?
Something can
Can
be
you say that
sorted.
again? Well, I hope it gets sorted. I was at the eye doctor
Right.
like a year ago, and she told me that it's a matter of time. It's just puberty. And I also turned 16 yesterday, so, well, actually 2 hours ago. But yes,
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, I say at the very least, happy birthday, Toma. Yeah.
hey, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I hope the eyesight can get corrected over time. It's not something I can really control. I don't know what's causing it to go bad, but yeah. I will probably have to go off now because it's like 1:20 and
Sure.
you already know my excuse. Well, not the excuse, the actual reason.
Time zone card.
Oh, nice to have the contact anyway.
So yeah, see you guys sometimes.
Yeah.
Someday.
Okay.
All right,
Take care,
care,
sir.
mate.
Hope your eyes improve in time soon.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
I've definitely been having to drop my settings down because I just realised still got my trees quality low, and they basically look like paper cutouts that have been I don't know what the technique, like jointed together. So 2 pieces of paper at right angles, and then
Oh,
with
I
a
know what you
slit
mean.
to
Yeah,
make them
they're slotted
insert.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
Like
still
putting
getting
2 combs
30
together.
frames
almost.
and juddery.
Right, I don't know what my frame rate is. 30, you don't normally get that. Oh, but is it because you're in the mosquito?
Certainly the mosquito is having an effect, yeah.
Well, I'm getting 30, 28, 26, 27.
I ain't one nose down. Oh. Oh, I would have lost me my engine. Oh, that's too much nose down. Blimey. Hey, plain colour, how you doing? Are you taxiing at the moment, Bill?
I'm static at the moment. I haven't even started my engine. I was talking to someone on YouTube. Not YouTube, the other
Okay.
one, Facebook.
Well, hello, hello.
Hello, Plane Killer.
Good evening.
I just got done fixing my car.
Nice.
I had to replace the passenger side lower ball joint.
Nice.
Had to take an angle grinder to it just to get it to the point where I could take a press and press it out.
Right. Yeah, I seem to remember you said about that last time that you did drop the joint.
It went out the first time, and then the second time, I changed it out before it even went out.
Ah, right.
But when I was pulling it apart, I was sitting there tugging on the part, and it was just so loose.
Oh. You mean the actual ball joint was sloppy, or the way that
Yeah,
it's
like
fitted on?
it was actually like I was sitting there tugging on it, and it
Oh,
felt
dear.
like it was going to come out.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to shut up and jump in my aircraft and get started.
You might get booted off the server. I was just coming in for a very nice landing.
Oh, what? Did
And
you
I
get a
got kicked
timeout?
out. Yeah.
What, a ping thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. I'll just get started, see what happens.
What are you guys doing right now?
I'm
Just
about to
messing
start
around
my
with DCS.
split.
So I guess if you're still looking to shoot me down in that A10
I'm always looking to shoot someone down.
which is ironic, not ironic, whatever the opposite of that would be, because everyone is looking to shoot me down.
I just wanted to shoot someone down because I like to hear the burr.
You don't necessarily need to shoot someone down for that.
Yeah, you can just
What
burr
were you looking to?
at ground units.
Yeah. What was it you wanted to go against me in? Was I in a Harrier?
If
Oh,
you
I
guys
think-
are in,
I
never
just
mind.
lost it. Sorry,
Right.
just jumped in there because I just got booted out as well, so I'm going to go back in.
Yeah.
Glad it happened then rather than when I'm about to take off.
I have
Yeah.
to say the A10 is like the easiest aircraft to start.
Sprit's
yeah, it isn't
pretty
too
easy.
bad. Yeah. But the Harrier isn't onerous once you know what to do. Oh, am I going to get booted again? No, I'm not. Okay.
I just did that thing where, you know, you hit to start your engine and the prop moves a bit, but then you slip off the key and then it won't
Yeah.
do it after that. Have I got to respawn in?
Uh,
I think I
no,
probably
should
have.
just be able to go again, I think.
No, I'm hitting my delete and home keys to start the engine and nothing's happening. That's a bug. It has to be. Because it should still turn over. There's nothing's changed. I just pushed it, it started moving, I slipped off the key, it stopped moving, and now it won't go. So I've got to respawn. What's the time? Oh, it's only 12:30. I'm okay for a bit. That's odd. The other thing is, I respawned in, and the covers for the buttons for starter and booster are open. So it didn't
Oh, what's
spawn
that?
me in with the covers closed as it normally would.
Alright.
See if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll probably have to leave the server and come back in or something.
No, just reslot. It should cover it.
Well, that's what I'm doing now. I've reslotted, and when it's brought me in, the two covers are open. And hang on, it's remembered stuff because my fuel cock is open too.
Yeah, well, you'll need to select a completely different slot and then come back.
Oh, of course,
You
yeah.
can't just
It's like when you crash or something. If you go back on the same, yeah. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. That's better.
Well, I got good news for you. Is I did bring bombs, but I also brought AIM-9s.
That's okay. I've got guns and aim 9. Well, I've got sidewinders. I can't remember how to use them, but I've got them. I also seem to recall having issues with mapping my flares, so we might have to do a couple of test runs to see if I've got half a chance of winning. Or breaking even anyway. Oh, not place. Remove.
Hey, question: what's countermeasures under in controls?
You're having a laugh, aren't you? I ain't got a clue.
And I certainly wouldn't have, not in a Spit. And I don't fly the others. I think in a Spit, countermeasures is pulling that big red button so that your canopy gets ejected and hope it hits them.
Yeah, that's true. Is that you right there in front of me?
It is indeed.
I love how you parked right in front of me, and I engaged my gun safety off.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd test. I'll see if you were going to light me up.
Nah, it'd be too easy right now.
You haven't seen me fly. I've flown Harry for ages, feels like.
I still want to give you a bird for that spit.
Careful, there's a loose sidewinder. Thought I was on guns. I was just doing a weapons check.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
It's right, it's shot off
it,
into the
it did
distance.
notice. At least I hope you weren't paying attention, because if you were, that means that you meant to crash. My frame rate's dropped to 22 for some reason.
Taking hits from ground units are straight to the bridge.
Oops. Flares?
Yeah, just testing them. It's I very rarely fly this with any defensive requirement. Did you restart playing, Claire?
I'm in a F-16 currently.
Oh well. Oh, the F-16. Okay. I thought it said an M16. Is that A?
Last time I checked, M16's a gun-mounted anti-aircraft vehicle.
Oh, I was thinking it was just an assault rifle. I thought, as he's sitting in an M16. I assume you mean an F-16.
No, M16.
I like the detail that the wheels on your Harrier that are folded back are spinning due to airflow. That's a nice detail. Do those wheels have brakes? I assume they don't. They're only stabilisers, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm going to jump in the airplane.
Rejected. Alright. I was wondering why I couldn't find you anywhere.
Question: how come I can't get my no steering on in the F-16?
You should be able to.
I have it set up to a certain button on my joystick, and I gotta push that button and it doesn't work.
I've not
It's
had any
simply lost
problems.
its mapping.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that has happened.
Well, look at me with the Mosquito. I've got to totally remap that.
Yeah.
What's on?
Be up Scotsons.
Yeah, it's got some.
Are you playing Fortnite today?
Nah, not today. I'm gonna have to boost you up. Hang on a second, because I can barely. Oh, I'm gonna get a shot again.
Wait, no, I got it. We're playing Fortnite
That's
today.
better.
Yes,
No, you're not playing Fortnite.
my favorite game.
Horrible game. Horrible, horrible game.
It's like you. You would make a perfect match.
Spent ages putting Fortnite onto my computer because it's such a damn good, it's a damn big thing to put on, and spent about 30 seconds looking at it and got rid of it. Bit of a waste of time for me, but because
That's a personal loss.
I wasn't flying an aeroplane. That's no good, is it?
Yeah.
That's funny. Ah. This looks like a 0 out of 10 landing coming up here, Loxel.
I'll say it's about 3.
3.5.
It's
I only
feeling
saw
very
you whizzing
unstable.
behind me, but it looked alright as far as I could see. As long
I've
as I
seen
could see.
birds
Yeah, it's
land more
very
thin
heavy.
line than that landing.
Don't quite know why it was so unstable. I know I did take hits earlier on. Not sure
Hit
where
to
I
the
took
head?
hits, so that wouldn't have made much difference in fairness.
What do we? Okay.
Oh, I heard impact. Yes, that's it. Of course it's on. You should make a ground crew option. that is only to refuel.
Why is that?
Because if you decide just to rearm and you think, actually no, I'll top up the fuel as well, it will then refuel and then completely rearm you. Or it will go through all the pylons.
They made open track dark theme, and they made the buttons around.
It'd be nice if Track IR did some updates, to be fair.
I'm satisfied with your experience. Oh, and I lost all my curves. Crazy. I'm sure I still have.
Something weird going on. They're flying over the place.
You sure it didn't hit your brain like a little piece of shrapnel?
Well, I'm wondering if something did hit me. I heard the clunk, but I just couldn't see anything visual to confirm.
Maybe you got some joystick drift or something.
No, I think it's probably pilot orientated.
That's weird. me the DCS packer out live on the screen for everybody to hear?
Yeah, it's sausage 98765432.
Oh, are you sure it's not softest 6969?
Oh, it could be.
So I tried that one before, it wasn't working.
Right.
Oh, okay, it was Black Sword Love Sausages 6969.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't know why I'm getting a steady 22 FPS. Don't normally get this. Usually gets better than that.
It's DCS.
Yeah, there hasn't even been any updates recently to hers. There's one due very soon though.
You ever seen that meme, Black Sword?
Say again?
Have you ever seen that meme? The cheese dunk
I
with
have
sauce.
to narrow it down.
The cheese dunk with
Sauce.
sauce. The Gago pizza. Probably haven't. Not young.
No.
You should look at it. It's fun.
Oh, I'm smoking. I'll freeze. Well, I got away with it. I had my stick slightly back and I got away with it.
I wasn't sure if it was a freeze that is followed by a kick.
Don't know. Been stuttery anyway. I'm smoking, so I might RTB.
DCS crabs. Let's go.
Welcome to the club.
It's DCS. Cheese on the sauce. Chicago.
I don't know how people play this game. Because I'm looking at the map and I can see where there's a couple of landmines and I still can't find them.
What's DCS Marinas?
DCS one.
DCS Marinas.
It's Pacific Islands.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also
Inside
good.
their direction? Valley.
It's about an additional 8 gig.
Mm-hmm. Just give me an hour update. Psych. You can do that later, buddy. You can do that when you're home on DC. Oh, 23 minutes.
Screw
Like
the
not joining. Oh, did it?
Screw the F-16. I like the A-10 better.
Sounds like he's weak.
No, it's just due to the simple fact it's so complex.
Weak. Use your brain.
That's why I only use a couple of the functions.
Hey.
Right-hand
I like the A-10. I
voice
can flip a
assistance.
couple of switches and then I'm good to go.
You switch on that brain. How about that?
Oh, that's what we was going to do last week, wasn't it? When you was trying to get in. I was going to go through startup.
Me?
No, Plane Killer.
Oh.
I'm all good
You
now.
never taught me how to start up an F-16. That's crazy, Laxer.
Yeah, but well, you didn't ask for a start.
I did. I'm sure I did. I was begging you. I was on my knees crying at your doorstep. And you ignored me. Because you're fake. Plastic like a
No,
Barbie
that sounds
doll.
about fair, actually.
Hey, he
There's a bit
was,
of
he was just like, nah, bruh.
Yeah, it's like, nah. I need all the help I can get. Work it out yourself.
Remember when I just couldn't use... Oh. I was going to say remember when I just couldn't use any of my weapons. But you couldn't either. So, I mean, you wouldn't be much help in
No,
that
well,
situation.
in fairness, I still can't.
Why? I was like struggling, bro. Like it was just like a random keybind. Like I minded the wrong key.
Right.
I hate this game. Still more 41 to there.
Request repair. Copy.
You're getting juked by a BF-109 lag, so.
I'm getting repaired, but I'm also considering whether I'll actually fly after I've got repaired. I know it's not late, it's only sort of 1 o'clock, which is like early hours for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I didn't get into bed till 4:30, maybe coming up 5 o'clock, so
Right.
it's been a bit of a longer day. I'm getting reloaded and repaired so that I can decide at the end of it whether I'm going to take off again.
Request rearming.
Measure.
Copy. Rearming complete.
By the way,
You know
I
what?
just
It makes
noticed
no
I
sense,
got
Laxor.
two viewers from Twitch. So
Second.
hello.
You know, it makes no sense.
You know, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
What?
It's a rhetorical question. Why does the gravitational acceleration meter read 1 when you're flying in level flight?
That's how many G's I'm pulling, which is 1G.
Yeah, you're sitting
But if
in
you're
your seat.
flying in 1 level flight,
But that is
That's right.
that is
If
1G
you-
on the
aircraft.
subject.
If you pull back
for
on the
pilot.
stick, that one will go up a bit because you'll be.
Yeah, so I'm at 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
But you're not accelerating if you're in level flight.
No,
Accelerating.
but I'm constantly being subjected to 1G.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
you're
So it's got to be for the pilot.
It's not a G of acceleration.
not forward acceleration.
I was talking about downwards acceleration. If you're in level flight, by definition, you have no downwards acceleration. But it's for the pilot, and the pilot's always accelerating down to the seat,
Yeah.
which makes sense because it's for the pilot. That makes sense.
It's what the pilot has been subjected to, I suppose. And if you're in level flight,
You know, it makes
you're,
no sense.
you're being
when
subjected to 1G.
Air flies faster, the pressure gets lower.
I didn't realise air flies.
Shut up. When air moves faster, the pressure gets lower.
What's that? Yeah, but what's that got to do with G?
You answered my question. Now I felt stupid, so I'm moving to the next question.
What was the question?
Air moves faster, yet the pressure gets lower.
Yeah, so if you hold two pieces of paper either side of your fingers in front of you and blow,
you blow
between the
under it.
paper.
The paper goes down because the pressure is high on the top of the paper. Yes.
Well, I was thinking
But it
of
has to
two bits of paper and blow between them. Do they go apart or do they come together?
They come together because the
They
pressure
do
is
indeed.
high on
They
either
do
side of
indeed.
them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense if you really think about it. Well, not. It does.
What
Doesn't make
are we
sense.
talking? Are we talking G now or pressure? Doesn't
We're
make
talking
sense.
pressure. Intuitively, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, it has
Obviously,
to
you
make
can
sense because
see
it
it happening.
happens.
You can
Yeah.
see-
So
yeah.
it must make sense.
But why does it make
We
sense?
just don't know that. Well, I think we do know the sense. The facts are, yeah, when air is moving quick, it's under less pressure. It's a bit like voltage and amperage, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, they do all say voltage and amperage. You all use water to describe it, but I guess it's because it has to conserve the flow of volume. I guess.
Yeah. That.
But you would
sounds
think because
feasible.
the air is hitting everything faster, right, and pressures the average collisions per second, that because it's hitting it faster, the pressure would increase intuitively.
Yeah, I mean, to that, all I can do is pose this other question, and that is, what's the difference between a duck?
And
And that's the whole question.
oh, it's a good question. So like a duck,
So, what's the difference between a duck?
I don't know.
It's a like it's a catch
That's
question.
what's the difference
It's-
between a
it's-
duck?
I think that's all right
The
now.
difference between a duck is going to be the feathers.
No, that's a bum steer. No, the difference between it's a catch question because there are two possible answers. Answer one is one of its legs is shorter than each other. The other answer is there's no difference because one of its legs are both the same. You asked for it.
Yep. That. Okay. I believe you.
You shouldn't. I think I've frozen. We haven't been kicked out, have we? I'm not
Good
moving
call.
around. I'm moving my head. Nothing's happening. I've got 14 FPS, but nothing's happening. It's telling me go do the things you do before you turn in on Facebook and stuff like that. It's either that or get a new aircraft. I think, assuming it will respond to that.